Welcome everyone. Let us study separation and determination of type of solid plus liquid or liquid plus liquid binary organic mixture. In previous video, we see determination of type and separation of solid plus solid mixture. In this video, we are going to study solid plus liquid or liquid plus liquid binary organic mixture. First, we study what is meant by nature of binary mixture. On the basis of physical state, the nature of binary mixture may be solid plus solid, solid plus liquid, or liquid plus liquid. In case of solid plus solid mixture, it is identified directly by observation of the physical state of the mixture. If the given mixture is in solid state, then we say that the mixture is solid plus solid. If the given mixture is in liquid state, then that mixture may be solid plus liquid or liquid plus liquid. And solid plus liquid and liquid plus liquid, it is determined by the following test. A small quantity of mixture is placed on a clean watch glass and it is evaporated. Sometimes it is blown with a mouth, and then if solid residue left behind in the watch glass, then nature of the mixture is solid plus liquid. And if no solid residue is left behind or liquid is left behind, then nature of the mixture is liquid plus liquid. In this video, we are going to study how solid plus liquid and liquid plus liquid mixtures, they are separated into their individual components, and how their type of the compound is determined. That is, type of the mixture, how it is determined. Let us study that. Type of the binary mixture. Organic compounds are divided into four types. We all know that organic compound may be acid, base, phenol, and neutral. Therefore, type of the binary mixture, as it is a mixture of two organic compounds, the type of the mixture may be acid plus phenol, acid plus base, acid plus neutral, phenol plus base, phenol plus neutral, and base plus neutral. But in case of solid plus liquid and liquid plus liquid mixture, type of both compounds may be same. That is, solid compound may be neutral, liquid compound may be neutral, or two liquid compounds may be neutral in nature. That is, in case of solid plus liquid and liquid plus liquid mixture, the type of two compounds may be same. In case of solid plus solid compound, the type of two components are different. This is the probable groups of type of groups of binary mixture. If the nature of the mixture is solid plus liquid or liquid plus liquid, then at first the individual components are separated and then type of mixture is determined. We know that in case of solid plus solid mixture, we have to determine the type of the mixture, and according to their type, the mixture is, the two components are separated. But in case of solid plus liquid or liquid plus liquid mixture, the separation of the mixture is done. At first, separation of mixture is done, and then type of individual compounds is determined. In case of solid plus liquid or liquid plus liquid mixture, fractional distillation, such type of assembly is used for separation of the mixture. This is a distillation flask. A thermometer is attached. Then that flask is attached to a water condenser, and the distillate is collected in a conical flask or in a beaker. And in case of solid plus solid mixture, the solid plus liquid mixture is taken in a distillation flask. In case of liquid plus liquid mixture, liquid plus liquid mixture is taken in the flask, and they are separated by following methods. Separation of solid plus liquid mixture. Take all the given mixture in a dry distillation flask and place one porcelain piece in it. Attach the flask to the water condenser. Then attach a thermometer to the flask in such a way that the bulb of the thermometer is near to the outlet of the flask. Heat the flask on boiling water bath. After some time, volatile liquid comes out. Start the collecting the volatile liquid, which boiling point is below 100 degrees Celsius, and that liquid is collected in a dry test tube. Note down the constant boiling point. After collecting one test tube component, stop the heating and pour the remaining liquid in a dry watch glass or in a evaporating dish. After evaporation, solid component will be obtained, and that compound is dried on a filter paper and its melting point is determined. Thus, solid plus liquid mixture is separated out with the help of distillation flask. When volatile liquid, the distillate comes out, their boiling point remains constant. That boiling point is the boiling point of that volatile liquid. Now we separate the solid component and liquid component, and we have to determine the individual type of that two compounds. Then we study separation of liquid plus liquid mixture. Separation of liquid plus liquid mixture. Take all the given mixture in a distillation flask, place one porcelain piece and attach the flask to the water condenser. Attach a thermometer to the flask and heat over a boiling water bath. The volatile component will come first. Collect one test tube of volatile component. Note down the constant boiling point. Then stop heating, remove the water bath and dry the flask from outside and heat the flask on the wire gauze. This time some volatile component may come out. Discard the middle fraction up to 100 degrees Celsius. After 100 degrees Celsius, start collecting the second pure non-volatile component in another dry test tube. Note down the highest temperature, that is the boiling point of second liquid. In case of liquid plus liquid mixture, there are two liquids, but out of two liquids, one liquid is volatile and another is non-volatile. That is volatile liquid which has the boiling point below 100 degrees Celsius, and non-volatile liquid has the boiling point above 100 degrees Celsius. For collection of volatile liquid, heat the distillation flask in water bath, and for non-volatile component, heat the flask on wire gauze. And after collecting these two liquids, note down the constant boiling temperature of both liquids. These are the boiling point of that liquids, and the separately type of the two compounds is determined. This is the separation of solid plus liquid and liquid plus liquid mixture. Then determination of type of the individual solid or liquid compound. The separated compound may be solid or liquid. Therefore, the type of individual compound is determined by following methods. First, to determine type of the organic compound, at first the solubility test in water is performed. Depending upon solubility or miscibility, the type of organic compound is determined. If compound is solid in nature, we have to check solubility. If compound is liquid, then we have to check miscibility. For that purpose, take 10 milligram of the substance or a liquid compound in a cold water, shake well. That is substance plus water, shake well. If the compound is completely soluble or miscible, then water soluble or miscible compound is present. If it is not soluble, that is completely insoluble or immiscible, then water insoluble or immiscible compound is present. Determination of water soluble or miscible compound. If compound is water soluble, then its type is determined by following test. The test is litmus test. Substance plus water, shake well, the solution is prepared, and that solution is tested with litmus paper. If blue litmus turns red, then compound may be acid or phenol. The type of the compound may be acid or phenol. If red litmus turns to blue, the type of the compound is base. And if no change in either litmus, there is no change, in blue or red litmus, then type of the compound is neutral compound. If acid and phenol, if blue litmus turns red, then acid or phenol is present. Then they are distinguished by following test. Substance plus 2 ml 10% NaHCO3 solution, sodium bicarbonate solution. If effervescence of carbon dioxide are obtained, then type of the compound is acid. And if no effervescence of carbon dioxide, then type of the compound is phenol. Thus, if compound is water soluble, then their type is determined by this test. This is for water soluble or water miscible compound. Then determination of type of water insoluble or immiscible compound. First test, and these tests are performed by one. And when one type is present, stop doing the other tests. First test, substance plus 2 ml 10% NaHCO3 solution. Compound is soluble with effervescence of carbon dioxide. After solution formation, if we add 1 to 1 HCl, if we get the reprecipitate, then acid is present and confirmed. That is type of the compound is acid. That is test is substance plus 2 ml 10% NaHCO3 solution, sodium bicarbonate solution. If compound gets soluble with effervescence of carbon dioxide, and if we get the reprecipitate with concentrated HCl, then type of the compound is acid. Then next test, substance plus 2 ml 10% NaOH solution. Compound is completely soluble and it gets reprecipitated by concentrated HCl, then phenol is present and confirmed. That is type of the compound is phenol. If the substance plus 2 ml 1 to 1 HCl solution, if it is completely soluble, and when we add NaOH solution in that, that is it is reprecipitated by 10% NaOH, then base is present and confirmed. And if acid, phenol and base that type are absent, that is if these three tests are absent, then type of the compound is neutral. The only thing remember is that if type of the compound is acid, then it is soluble in NaHCO3 solution and we get the reprecipitate after addition of concentrated HCl. If compound is phenolic in nature, it is completely soluble in NaOH and that is reprecipitated by concentrated HCl. And if compound is base, then it is completely soluble in HCl solution and it is reprecipitated by 10% NaOH. And we have to determine only one type for single compound. Therefore, while performing the test, if acid is present, stop doing the further test. If acid is absent, then do the test for phenol. If phenol is absent, then do the test for base. And if acid, phenol, base are absent, then type of the compound is neutral. This is the procedure for determination of type of the compound for water insoluble or immiscible compound. And this is separation and determination of type of the solid liquid and liquid plus liquid mixture. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.